On this Minecraft SMP, I have the goal of absolutely destroying the entire server. From getting orbital strikes, duping, getting 20 hearts, full netherite armor, and breaking every single rule, I was going to absolutely demolish the entire server. However, to understand why I was doing any of this in the first place, we have to go back to when I had found out a new dupe glitch that was working in the latest version. I decided that when I logged on to the server for the new season of Life or Death, I was going to dupe and destroy this server. But right now, I had to grind for the gear to get duping in the first place. Hi Sparky, you're not trying to steal my wood, are you? Yeah, that's what I thought. However, while grinding, one of the members of the SMP stole all of my copper, and I realized that PvP was off, so I couldn't even kill them to get it back anyways. Later though, he decided to give it all back, and even asked if I wanted to team. And honestly, having a teammate to help me out with destroying this server would be very useful, so of course I said yes. And it wouldn't be long before I had started looking for some of the other items that I needed to create the duping machine, like redstone, cobwebs for PvP purposes. I wonder why I'd need diamonds. And enchanted books would also be useful for duping in the future as well. I would have some close calls here and there, but those were only minor setbacks. Then I got to gathering some other resources, like quartz for the comparators. But now I decided it was actually time to start crafting the materials for the duping machine. And then I would finally start duping. Okay, I am about to perform the dupe glitch that will hopefully work and bring me one step closer to causing the purge. Let's go with test 1. I sure hope this works.
Then, place the comparator here.
Turn this on.
Here, make sure it's in this position, and tap this once. And then, place the lever here.
I forgot about the lever. Craft the lever, come on. Okay, got it. Now all I need to do is...
Well guys, this next part is very important, and make sure you follow it very carefully.
Okay, so now I gotta turn this on. I have the items in the bundle. Now I dupe it. I did something wrong. I'm so stupid. It's facing the wrong direction. How did I manage to mess that up? Okay, this should work. Put it in. It's not working. It didn't work. It worked! It worked! It worked again! Well, let's just say we're about to get really rich. And so I kept duping over and over again until I had as much gear as I would ever need to survive a fight. I would then proceed to start stashing most of my gear in barrels where no one would find them. And of course trimming my armor because I wanted to look cool, I guess. And with the wither skulls I had gotten from another fortress, I had some mischievous plans ready for the future. And then I agreed to do a little bit of a trade with Concept for certain resources I'd need later on. I also traded with Powerbob because he managed to give me an elytra for a float trim. And honestly, it's not a Riptide video without a trident, is it? Especially an enchanted trident. And I think I really underestimated how laggy this server was this season. Because while flying with my elytra, this happened. Okay, well that was rather odd. What the? Also, I low-key kinda needed certain resources from the end dimension, so since the end was open now, I decided to go to the stronghold, enter the portal, and fly with my elytra to find end cities. Also, something you should know about this server is that it relies completely on the premise of hearts. Just like lifesteal, every time you kill a player you gain a heart, and every time you die to a player you lose a heart. So I decided to dupe hearts so I could get up to 20. But that's when the server had a massive announcement. For some reason, most of the players on the SMP were gathered in one spot. And I didn't understand why until Concept explained to me that there was an orbital strike cannon add-on being added to the server. One of the most destructive weapons in all of Minecraft. That's insane. Is that Bedrock? Does that go down to Bedrock? I had to figure out how to craft this cannon so that I could dupe it and infinitely use it as much as possible to destroy the entire server. But right now I wanted to break the next rule, no netherite armor. And after collecting the netherite from the bastion, I duped it, also duping a backup set of armor so I could put my netherite armor in the E-chest afterwards. The next rule I wanted to break though was the no strength 2 rule, since it's low-key kinda overpowered in Bedrock Edition, a bit too quick droppy, but I didn't really care, so. And the next rule I wanted to break was the limitation on god apples. Since they were too overpowered, I wanted to have a stack of them. That way I would never die during fights. Another rule I wanted to break was the limitation on maces, but as I tried to get a heavy core, trial chamber after trial chamber, I kid you not, I went through about 30 different vaults and I could never get a heavy core. So I gave up for the day. And then I started getting attacked by a floating zombie. So that was fun. Luckily, after proposing a trade with one of my friends, I was about to get the heavy core that I was missing.
Okay, yeah, what I'm gonna give you, you're gonna like it very, very much, okay?
Yeah? What are you planning on giving me?
You'll see. Just come over to me.
Okay. Let me just...
Bro, I'm almost out of everything. Like pots.
Oh, you won't have to worry about pots after what I'm about to do.
Okay, Riptide.
I like how we're both trying to sound really ominous.
Okay, yeah, throw that out. Alright, Riptide. Oh wait, never mind, you don't even need this. You probably duped that enough. Riptide, that, and that. You know what to do.
Oh. Wait, let me show you something real quick.
Oh wait, you already got that? Oh, you were already on top of that! Oh my gosh! I didn't... Oh my gosh, I underestimated you, Riptide. I underestimated you.
Look, I'm a master of, like, duping and ending servers, so the moment I get my hands on a new dupe glitch, I'm ready for it. Don't worry,
Wait,
I can
Riptide,
teach it to you. It's really...
Have you been duping these?
Yes.
I figured you did.
But I was also thinking of duping a revival beat. Oh, hello, my brother.
I'm jumping your brother.
Yeah, no. Okay, I hope he doesn't, just say you didn't mean it. It was a joke.
I'm gonna heart attack. Like devices.
Let's take a screenshot. You just tried to kill him and he says let's take a screenshot.
He's gonna have like a trap set up, that's why he wants to take a screenshot. Like mine the block above me, it's gonna happen to be like a pitfall trap. A pitfall trap that he set up to kill me. Reference. Okay, I'm gonna ping the entire server about the apocalypse so we can get people on for this for the finale. So we'll put it in hardcore mode after the first twist. Like over time we'll
Wait, what if Immortal didn't know about the apocalypse though?
Well, he probably won't get on. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What if we just tell him there's a certain event happening?
I'm gonna mace your brother.
However, when I had turned my back on Concept, that's when I saw a concerning chat message. Concept was getting jumped by Immortal, so I went over to go save him. But all Immortal had to do to get out of danger was fly away with his elytra, and with his mace, he just kept trying to elytra mace us. Immortal didn't seem to care about the rules anymore, so neither did I. Is that just lag, or does anybody else see that? Give up or die. You know, that was not Aura. I might have just crystalled the wrong person. Oh wait, I just realized. Wait, I'm not supposed to be fighting you. Yo, we got the phantoms and everything on us right now. Eventually, Immortal Concept and I had stopped fighting to work things out and talk about what had just happened. And honestly, I didn't really care what was happening, as long as I could still fulfill my goal in the future. And now I was preparing to go over to meet up with someone named Mint, who eventually decided to kill me, and got really overconfident that I wouldn't be able to kill him. But I was about to prove him wrong. I was going to prove him why I claim to be a master of crystal PvP. Nice try, buddy. Let's see how you like Riptide with a mace. But even after getting my revenge, I still managed to die, and Mint claimed that I couldn't kill him one last time. But once again, there's a reason why you don't mess with Riptide.
Bro, you are completely buns at the game, dude. You just suck. And you will never be able to kill me again. That is a fact that
You think I can't kill you? I'm done with you, Min. Yeah, I'm done. You know what? Goodbye, Min. I'm done with you. After having killed Min, nobody else stood in my way to fulfill my goal. However, there was just one problem: the server lag. You see, with all the lag, I practically gave up on my goal of causing the Purge. But at least I'd get one final duel with Min before I would end the season and log off permanently. Although this season didn't end the way I wanted it to, it was still pretty fun to have a chance to break the rules every once in a while. I mean, you know, there's always just so many rules that I found kinda stupid on the SMP. Of course I see why they're here now, but like, it was fun, I'll admit.